Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Oakland A's and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jed Lowry now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And there he goes towards second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Third baseman number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Suarez.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
4 runs here in this half inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Marcus Semien. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Malik.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura standing in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nelson Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Batting ninth.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
fielder,
He's ready for his
Randall
first at-bat of
Grichuk.
this early season contest. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Ramon Lanier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Make it 5-1.
The batter, number 8.
Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now 7-1. In now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Now a flare out toward right center. Lowry onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is back toward the mound. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson is there for it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So he sets him down swinging. Randall Grichuk becomes the first out of the inning. Ramon Lanier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The 1-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Semien is there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in now, Joe Pennick. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ground ball right side. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Nice slide and a stop by Pennick. The throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 10. Shortstop.
Ready now, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 6.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Grichuk comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the catcher,
40.
Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
Line drive to center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. And coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gamble moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Ramon Lanier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Out to short for Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Jed Lowry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Segura.
Here comes Gene Segura. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Rosario.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lined into left field, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble is calling for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got away with another pitch right there. He's been really struggling, and now he just throws another one right down the middle. Fortunately for him, the hitter didn't swing. He's sitting 0-1. But he's going to have to put the ball on the corners if he wants to be effective.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too high. 1-2. Cahill ready, the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Number 6.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Semien on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. stepping in and ready for another
Right,
shot.
number 16.
Ben Gamble, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lanier moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ramon Lanier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Gordon is there. 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Fouled back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Fielder, number
Malik
00.
Smith the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1. 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. That's inside. 2-0. swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number
In now, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 1 pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Rosario in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Olson.
Lifted the other way to left center. Smith's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Smith moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hit hard on the ground to third, and he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Joe Pennick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from second is in to score, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of. So coming to the plate, Ramon Lanier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Ramon Lanier.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including James Pazos. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Looped over toward first. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Goodness. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
Dan Altavilla enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Number 10 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ryan Healy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland. Number
Ryan
10.
Healy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 00, Alex Smith.
Right side. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's